Hey everybody, this is Milesluigi. We are actually back at Mario's Mystical Garden because a while ago I did a playthrough of the entire ROM hack, but I didn't get all the Mario's Mystical Garden coins. Well, I've managed to do an entire playthrough of the game again. Thank you everyone for helping me find the Mystical Coin in Stage 5. And here we'll see the extra we get for getting all of the Mario's Mystical Garden coins. Oh, how did I end up here? I gotta find my way back. Those plants look toxic. So, we end up in a section where you get to play as Yoshi by himself, which is something you don't normally see in Super Mario World. Oh, you never do actually. And the interesting here is actually if we get hit again, we will die as Yoshi. But this really gives us a chance to actually take a look at Yoshi's sprite in Super Mario World in a method we haven't seen before. By the way, the suicide button doesn't do anything for us, which is probably for the better. It's best off not to be able to commit suicide as Yoshi when we're playing as just Yoshi all by himself. But anyway, the point is, if you get through the entire game getting all the other Mario's Mystical Garden coins, like I said, the only ones that really tripped me up were 5 and the Bramble level. Bramble level, there's a spot where you have to like jump up into the ceiling, and then it takes you to a secret area that has the coin. It's just barely visible, so pretty much just take the level slowly till you find it. And of course, the one in Stage 5 is absolute baloney. You have to just float up at the beginning of the second section of the level till you find the coin. The rest of them are relatively easy to find, as I did indeed actually just commit suicide. So if you do commit suicide, you actually start the level over again. You lose a life. That's a sad day, so let's go ahead and just space time rewind and save ourselves some time here so that we can complete the level, get past the entire springboard section. And let's actually, ooh, here's looks like a little bit of a puzzle here, and I messed up the puzzle. No! How in the world did I mess up the puzzle? Oh, come on. This is not intuitive, okay? Actually, I think I know what I need to do, because Yoshi bounces on these things like that, and then you can hit the P. Yeah, you messed it up, still didn't die. Yes, I did. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, wait, no, wait, I'm playing as Yoshi, that's right. I can just spit things through walls. Yeah! I'm not even playing that ROM hack right now. So if I go through all that process, I died to the shell still, wow. Okay, let's not die to the shell. Okay, third time's a charm. We can jump up there, that works. I didn't even intend on doing that. Whatever works and whatever floats your boat. Wow, I am batting in 1,000. And by batting 1,000, I of course mean that I am missing all the time. Which you could think of it as, hey, I'm batting 1,000 the other way. Anyway, we have a blue shell here that takes us up to the pipe up here, and this ultimately lets us get reunited with Yoshi at the start of the level. So this actually lets us beat the final boss as Yoshi, or with Yoshi, I should say. I've actually played this already, and other than this little secret up here, which gets you the raccoon suit, the ending's still the same, and I really don't want to do it with Super Mario World's ending. So, I figured this is a perfect chance for us to segue into a new series, a theoretical limitless, or maybe limit full series. I have a directory that's been sitting in my ROM hack folder for a while thanks to Higsby called Ancient Super Mario World ROM hacks, which is a collection, a big collection if I may add you, of Super Mario World ROM hacks back from 2002. And I figured I would slowly poke at these over time, and I figured this is now a really great time to poke at these. And I actually used a random number generator to give me a random number between 1 and the number of ROM hacks in this directory. I mean, look at this thing. Holy cow. I would not be surprised if some of these are just, yeah. But I used a random number generator, and our random ancient Super Mario ROM hack of today will be this one called Frank's Super Mario World. I don't even know what to expect out of these. All I know is because they're going to be ancient, they're going to look a lot like this. It's going to look a lot like Super Mario World. But let's go ahead and take a look at what some of these are all about. Welcome. Well, we have an intro screen here. We have the yellow Koopa Trooper to our left. We have a cape that I could have picked up. I tried getting the Kudos Moon, but unfortunately Bowser is at it again, so no Kudos Moon for us. Wow, lots of little interesting things. The thing is, this is from, yeah, we're dealing with old ROM hacks that didn't even change the overworld at all, so this will be an interesting romp through everything. Oh boy, Yoshi, why don't you go get your friends back? Alright, it's cool. I think the background in Yoshi's house is a little bit different, but let's go ahead and tackle on Yoshi's Yoshi's Island 1, where we got, wow, an ambushing Koopa Troopa, Bonsai Bill, and a whole bunch of Koopa Troopas all over the place. Hey, I'm gonna pick up that red coin. I wonder, do I get all 8 red coins? Do I get something special? No, but I did just die to the yellow Koopa Troopa there trying to get my first mushroom. Let's not die to the very first thing that's a trap. So what I anticipate out of this ancient Super Mario World ROM hack file, just random things, just like this. Basically, for you guys who just wanted to watch me play Super Crappy World, this is theoretically all the sequels to Super Crappy World out there. And I don't plan on completely playing through all of these ROM hacks, just FYI, and me seeing a line of munchers like this, I'm like, okay, up to the save states, here we go. But, you know, just to take a step back, you know, when Lunar Magic was just very start a thing, and, you know, Mario just became a gold star, and it's like, well, Mario, you better prepare, because you are going to be in a world of hate, just like right now. I really hope there's a coin block here, or a music note block here. That works, okay. Because otherwise, I'll just say I'm pretty SOL in this section, and I wouldn't be able to advance forward. But for those of you who have never used Lunar Magic before, well, I hope you like you. Wow, I'm stuck, aren't I? Yes, I am. Doop, I'm dead. Oh, wow, that's a terrible save state spot. Can I? Thank you. Ah, the Space-Time Rewind has really saved us this time. But, you know, this is one of those wow, do you really suicide for the Kudos Moon or the Dragon Coin? Yes. This isn't like New Super Mario Bros. Where you can kick the shell straight to the Yoshi coin, Mr. Frank's Super Mario World ROM hack. Well, I was just about to say, you get a gold star for effort, but you do not get a ROM hack on Super Mario World Central. That's for darn sure. It makes me wonder, is there more than there's a lot of Kudos Moons all over the place. This is a very moony ROM hack, full of moons here, and you know, the correct type of moons, the Kudos Moons. And man, I just got totally biffed it there. Anyway, this gives me a chance to take another closer look at the level, including the midway point. Let's test the midway point to see if the midway point is even functional at all. The only way we can test the midway point is, of course, to do the is this death test, commit suicide, in which, okay, yeah, you actually know how to make midway points work. Okay, good. So it looks like that block is theoretically hittable. Maybe if I just get enough running off of this pipe, and nope, not quite. Wow, this is infinitely easier if I had a Koopa Troopa, though because I hit the midway point, time resets. Ah, a silver P-switch. So it is possible. It is possible to me to do jump kick shenanigans, and wow, I died. Or, you know, I could get lots of 1-ups, which I'll just gladly take the 1-ups more than anything else. Let's see how many 1-ups I can collect here from all these shells. Oh, a 2-up. Oh, here we go. Now we got 3-ups. So you might as well just be getting Kudos Moons at this point. Oh, hey, number platform taking us to victory. Here we go. Yeah! And I guess we ride this number platform to get the Dragon Coin. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference anyway. But all these number platforms should ultimately take us to the finish line. Instead, it just takes us to a big line of pipes, a line of enemies, and a line of every single dastardly evil. Good lord. Good lord, no. I really need a save state more in this ROM hack, okay? That's what I've wanted here. So instead, no, we have a big series of pipes all laid out here, just in a row, just blump, 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 along with, yeah, piranha plants just sitting in our way, ready to hop out into the sky. So basically, if you could imagine a piano strung out in a big, like, how many pipes? Okay, if we take the distance between all these pipes and the number of keys in a standard keyboard, was that around 80 something? Wow, I don't know. JD Aster, I know you play piano. How many keys are there in a standard grand piano? That would be nice to know. I probably could Wikipedia that. Anyway, it would be nice if I... Thank you. Haha! Through enough perseverance, I'm able to make it through. Can you jump? Make it through all this? Good lord, wow. When I don't want you to jump, you jump. When I want you to jump, you don't jump. And the spin jump can't even save me when the piranha plant is so close to entering into the pipe as such, so I just have to be patient. But okay, if you strung out a piano long enough, like how much distance was there between all those pipes? Like there's about, I'd say 2 Marios worth, which we'll just for the sake of argument say Mario's 1 meter tall. So okay, so we have 3 meters in between each pipe, and each pipe itself is 2 meters long. So effectively you have 5 meters per key, and I'm totally not accounting at all for the small black keys. How long would that keyboard be? Well, I've done a lot of the work for you because I told you your unit is 5, and are we literally going to run back across the entire level on the cement ceiling of glory on the top of the stage. Oh my gosh, if this is just gonna get me a kudos moon and drop me at the beginning of the level, I'm gonna be like, not worth it. It dropped me back here. Ah, if I had a P-switch, that might actually be worth something. Okay, but the P-switch is after the end gate, and in order to get past the end gate, you gotta do a jump. Well, no, I'm right, you can't. Okay, nice to know that if you put berries in your background after you have finished the level, the berries do not fade in and out with the background. That's actually something I've always wanted to learn more about in Super Mario World, is what causes some things to fade in and out, and other things to not fade in and out, and the other little crazy things, outros that we see in Super Mario World ROM hacks. But let's see what in the world has happened to the Yellow Switch Palace this time. It's a big giant Kaisel trap. Great, gee thanks. This is normally a place of victory, and you know, oh hey, Yellow Switch Palace, and what are we doing with Balloon Mario in the Yellow Switch Palace? Well, of course, we're gonna use it to balloon Mario into the pipe so that you could just flop into there, and there's gonna be more rooms of wonderness, and I died. Wow, that was a terrible death too, so let's try that again, hopefully with a little less umpa-dumpa and death, and basically a Koopa Troopa getting the drop on me and be like, yeah, let's go through this. This is kind of actually reminding me of Mario versus Bowser in one sense, because, you know, it just has that feeling to me. Anyway, it looks like I have to get to that P-switch, possibly either that, or I gotta get myself a balloon. How else do we get myself a balloon in order to get the Yellow Switch Palace? Find a Yoshi. How else do we get to you? I need to be big. Okay, yes, I may have fudged her up. Let's space-time rewind, because there's a point in this level where I was big, if I recall correctly. Jump cut. So after careful consideration, A, this level doesn't have a mushroom, and B, you need that P-switch in order to be able to make it to the Yellow Switch Palace. So you're forced to enter this level big, which is a great thing to know, that you have to actually enter the level as big, stay as big through the level, and make it to the Yellow Switch Palace. Which, oh, well, I guess, yeah, the Yellow Switch Palace just got a security mechanism that'll prevent us from ever hitting that Yellow Switch Palace. As I mentioned before, I never really intend on completing these ROM hacks. The idea is, oh, let's take a look at what was made back in the, yeah, you need the Yellow Switch Palace to even proceed on with the game. Oh, go figure, right? And I really don't feel like taking another trek to Yoshi's Island, but you wanna know what? Let's humor everyone. I will get a mushroom in this level and complete the Yellow Switch Palace, and we'll find out what Yoshi's Island 2 is about before we say quits to this ROM hack. Oh, for fudge's sake. I still have to wonder how in the world you're supposed to get that P-switch, but that is beside the point. I'm finally big. Fast forward this all, please. So now that I'm big, I have to not lose bigness as wow, can I cross the gap? Okay, I need the third Koopa football player to spawn in. That would be nice. There we go. All Koopa football players have spawned in. So the thing I'm worried about is that, come on, Fat Mario, get out of the way. Can I even make it through this gap? Ooh, you can! Okay, learn something new today. Fat Mario fits in those gaps. Big Fat Mario, I should say. So now that we've actually entered this level big, we can do that, and that gets our P-switch. I have no clue how in the world else you're supposed to get this bloody thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and just get our Switch Palace of rewards. But, oh, it's Big Mario, this is a big pain! No! See, if I can stand up at the second leg of it, because, oh, once I get, never mind. The power of the switch you have pushed will turn dashed into solid. Your progress will also be saved. Fantastic. So yeah, let's just check out this last level here. Continue and save. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to go ahead and just take a look at Yoshi's Island 2, which you needed the Yellow Switch Palace in order to be able to access in the first place, as we find ourselves in mysterious green lands that already, wow, Sumo Brothers or Kumo? Wow, Sumo Brothers, Milesluigi. What were you thinking? Kumo Brothers? I'm not entirely certain what I was thinking either. But no, you could just call this place the Kumo Plains. Actually, this level is a big mishmash of different things you find in Super Mario World. This level is like the Super Mario World nostalgia crazy level, and we are ROM hacking Super Mario World, and there are definitely some unique things about Super Mario World. And I have a P-switch here. Can't go down that pipe. I wasted the P-switch because nothing appeared like I thought would appear. Do I have to use the bullet bills to jump up and away? Possibly. There might be an invisible coin block here that I'm missing. The main thing I know is that there's a big wall in my way, so let's actually take a look here. Can I go down that pipe? No. Okay. And if I do that, ooh, okay. That's actually a pretty decently positioned Koopa Troopa. I just have to... Aha! Ha! I made it past a really ridiculous obstacle. Here we go. Now let's get that midway point. Land on... Wow, look at that terrible clipping. Land on the platform here. Get myself another red coin so that we can go bada-ba-bum. And if we collect all 8, we get a power star. But look at this terrible slowdown and, wow, these arches of amazingness. I wonder if these arches have any relation to the golden ratio at all, or if they're just arches for the sake of arches and were meant to only be seen in... Outrageous? Was that the name of the level, or was it... No. Okay, darn it. It was the 4th Special World level that has all the arches and the amazing things. It wasn't that long ago that I played through the entire Super Mario World with Higsby. I should know these things. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the P-switch here, and nope. Wow, terrible save state, terrible save state. Okay, let's try that again. Can I jump on top of you? Nope. Okay, I gotta time this just right. Come on, I have epic slowdown to help me. Nope, Mario ran into his ass. And last I checked, Koopa Troopa ass equals death and loss of a life, so that is a very bad thing for you to do ultimately. And this ending is reminding me a lot of Super Mario Land, but this is actually the ending. Now, even though I don't plan on continuing on with the ROM hack after this level, let's pick up the mushroom so we can lose it right away. And see what in the world else is going on here, as we got bullet bill launchers actually set up in a way you would see in the classical Super Mario Bros. 1. And of course, I got owned by them because of that setup. And wow, look at that invisible Koopa Troopa. You need to run around this level in Matrix time. Anyway, it's a good thing I held on to this P-switch this entire time. I'm prepared for the Kaizo trap at the end of this one. Come on. It's the hill from Mario Gives Up. Mario's gonna... No, it's not. Never mind. It's a straight flat hill. So this has been Frank's Super Mario World ROM hack. It's garbage, but that's what's to be expected of ancient Super Mario World ROM hacks from 2002. Let's just actually preview the next level. Let me guess. We need the green switch palace. No. Oh, wow. This is literally some type of Kaizo combination trap, isn't it? Isn't it? Or do you literally need the green switch palace? Nope, I think this is the end. Actually, I'm really curious. I'm almost done. This is the last level, but because it's one of these stupid, ridiculous levels, let's figure this out. You have 2 coin blocks. The coin blocks literally just give you coins, and then you have the end of the level. Unless there's an invisible coin block with a P-switch or something, I think you're done for. Like, even if I do the screen scrolling trick, well, the problem is, look at, I'm at the edge already. I can't screen scroll. So yeah, this is like literally the, oh, no. Okay, game, you got me really curious now. You have to find an invisible bridge of coin blocks to be able to do this, and there's a level. Okie dokie. Alright, we've had enough. Alright, so, once again, just before I end the level, the ancient Super Mario World ROM hack series will just cut intermittently between primary ROM hacks that I'm doing. This has been our first ancient Super Mario World ROM hack. It's a doozy. It was Frank's Super Mario World ROM hack, so we all have Frank to thank. Anyway, this has been Milesluigi. See you next time.